And here we all are again. Well, most of us at least.
Most of us. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Up.
30 seconds. It's 5 seconds. My fridge is right there.
So, what's everybody up to now?
There, did you count? Was that 5 seconds?
I did not count. I don't think anybody counted. I don't think anybody cared.
That's on you.
No, we're gonna go update Total War, start a game up as Zinch. Hey, is there?
See what natives there are.
Yeah, let me
Where's
see what negative.
Where's Zinch? Where's Zinch? Where's the army at their weakest?
Next...
I mean, I know it in Total War. I mean, it's like they've got like their troops are kind of mediocre. They're mostly carried by their spells, but then they run out of winds of magic, and then you're screwed.
However, they have barriers, so they're really good at hit and run.
They do have barriers, but I'm thinking of it in a multiplayer like sense. So I mean, you could play land battle, but I think land battle sucks, and domination and conquest are better. And there you have objectives, so their barriers can't be used to just troll you all game.
What are you talking about? Total War?
Yeah. Have you not done the multiplayer?
No.
Okay, well, you're gonna boot it up after the game, and we're gonna play some domination.
No, we aren't, because I got crap to do.
Come on.
Maybe later tonight. But no, for Total War, Khorne's the next one. I know that. Ogre Kingdoms and Greenskins are getting updates.
Well, yeah, Zinch and Nurgle already got their DLCs.
They do plan on going back and touching up Zinch, though.
Yeah, probably, because that DLC sucked.
And they've pretty much stated that all the Chaos Gods will have the Greater Chaos Demon, the Mortal Champion, and then one minor demon that's been elevated. Which they don't have the Mortal Champion for Zinch. Zinch. Help me. I don't want to... I get yelled at when I miss the N in the name. No?
They have Village. They have all of the... What?
That's Warriors of Chaos, not Zinch.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You know, Nurgle does have Tamarkana and Epidermis.
Yes. Khorne's gonna have...
I know they're adding, like, the head taker guy.
Yeah, and they're adding Arbol, the Undefeated.
I didn't know that much.
Yeah. So that's kind of their whole thing. So we're waiting on... who's the mortal guy for Zinch? He's a really big name. I can't think of it right now, though. He like tricked the entire mage college.
I don't know all the random Warhammer Fantasy characters off the top of my head.
His name is...
Bob.
No, it's not Bob.
Like
Mortal Champion.
John Chaos.
Yeah.
John Chaos. No.
Yeah, that's a great name for like a demon prince for that campaign. Hold on. Yeah.
John Chaos, yeah.
John Chaos.
Egrim von Horstman.
Horseman?
Horst. Not
Horseman. He's a horseman.
If anybody wants to give it a shot, just because I am horrible at pronunciation.
Horseman. The T is silent.
Horstman, yeah.
Nah, he's a horseman. He's a centaur.
Yeah, basically, yeah, he's the most well known, and pretty much they stated when they do go back, it's probably going to be him. So we'll have the Mortal Champion of Zinch and the Changeling. Anyways, I guess on that note, let's roll that footage.
only recently hatched. He's still rather large, about 17 feet long from snout to tail.
I'll be handling a lot of the diplomatic affairs.
There's nothing worth fighting the Mokir over for anyways. Nothing of physical value, at least.
I'm really hoping there's going to be some money here, because if not, there's only going to be 3.
But we're gonna cut this out because this is where the intro is gonna go. Blah 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 blah. Overly excited baby dragon.
Yes, it's me, Ashar. So last time we did manage to heal Vance. He took a big shot to center mass right there in his guts, so we put more guts in where his guts should have been. So he's now full of guts. Good job, Monitor 34 error, dude. Yeah. So and then we turned on the big generator. I got to push all the buttons. Thank you for that, Saki. He knows I like to push the buttons. And then I guess some people started hearing voices. I don't know. But, you know, they had some back and forth. And then, but yeah, I knew there was something going on. So I used my own psychic powers to see that they're talking to actual something and not just imagining things. So whatever this thing is wants to walk through the door that's open. Well, it's open, but it's got bars on it, and it can't fit through the bars. So it wants us to open a bar so we can come in. But I mean, it seems like a fun person. Maybe we'll have a good time if we let him in. I don't know.
That decision essentially lies with Yax.
So to temporarily unstable the field, unstabilize,
Destabilize.
destabilize the field.
There you go.
That took a couple tries, but
Still waking
all
up.
great things do take a couple tries. It would just be like a psychic expenditure, not physically messing with the machinery.
Yep, it would just be 2 power points. Let's say 2.
No.
Going to spend those 2?
I will spend the 2 power points on the assumption that honestly, there's probably worse things out here. You know,
Just because there's worse things, might as well let this one in.
look. I mean, it's like, do you want to release a lion into a suburban neighborhood? No. Do I want to release a lion onto a death world? Honestly, who cares? You know. Yeah.
That'd be fun to watch.
I have no button to say I have expended 2 power points, but I have manually deducted 2 power points.
With that, there is a brief flickering of the image before it disappears completely again. With just a final whisper on the winds. Both Asher and Yax would hear this. I'll be watching you very intently. Let's see the ways you go, the places you walk. See what changes you have wrought on this planet. And as that final echo in your mind fades, silence.
So we just went through and not even a thank you.
It will be back, most likely. We'll find it again. they have a tendency to work in indirect ways.
But do you know what they are?
They are many things. Truly, it's why I set out years ago to determine.
Huh. Well, I hope we meet them again.
This is all
They
being spoken aloud, just
Yeah.
for live spinner bit there.
They seem nice. Okay, so
I presume the recovery went all right on Vance.
yep, they put all his insides inside where they should be, and he's all closed up and resting. They said it'd be what, two-ish days, 2 or 3 days. He needs to be resting, so we hang out here and explore, go outside, do whatever we want, because 2 days is 2 days. Where's Monitor? What is there to do around here?
It's at this point we're going to pull from the interlude deck.
We get a combat encounter. The robots get back up.
No. The interlude doesn't have combat encounter.
Doesn't it?
No.
Boo.
I think you're thinking of the travel.
Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking
The
of.
travel deck does. So with that, make sure that there's nothing in there. Good. I was like, let's make sure here. So, who would like to take this interlude?
Roll for it.
I would lean towards either Yax or Ash, since the last one was Leo's.
I don't care. I mean, what do we? Draw
Gavin
me a
just
card.
He's
okay.
frozen.
Yeah, Gavin came back. Gavin's back. Where
Yeah.
is he?
Uh,
Nope.
No, not yet.
Nope,
Oh,
not yet.
We can hear you. We can
Everything
hear you, but-
froze for a second.
Yeah, there we go.
You're back.
I returned. Sorry, some minor warp disturbances.
Certainly you didn't cause those.
No, naturally, it just happens from time to time.
So, roll for the coin.
Sure. Is there a coin flip button?
1d2.
Works, I guess. Can I just do like roll 1d2? Is that?
Yep.
Oh, it is a coin. We didn't decide who was what side.
Who's 1 and who's 2?
Who's first in the? I don't know. Who's
Alphabetically, I'm first and you're last.
almost entirely. Y. Okay. I guess I'll talk. Why not?
All right. So that is going to be gonna hit the deal button. And it's
Get a blackjack.
Hit me.
dealt 1 card into the interlude.
Hit me. We're not at 21 yet. Hit me.
That is an
I don't
8
have
of
permission to view the card stack.
yeah. It is 8 of diamonds.
Yeah, hit me.
So diamonds. Downtime. The character studies or works on an object of some sort. What is it? Backstory. Something your hero wants or already has. It might be a material possession, recognition, a political goal, or even a trip he wishes to take to some amazing destination. Or while you're out and about, you have found something that will help you along the way. Minor treasure, ammo, food, friendly locals, etc. Which one of these would you like?
I mean, I don't really have anything to, like, any projects to work on. And as I think helpful as finding loot would be, I don't think I'd be out looting the city.
So, backstory.
I guess I'm talking about backstory, huh?
So, something your hero wants or already has. It might be a material possession, recognition, a political goal, or even a trip that you wish to take, or have taken, I guess. Let us explore your backstory a little bit
My
here.
backstory a little bit here. Okay.
Set the scene
well-
for us as well.
Oh, jeez, where do we want to be, guys?
And everybody that participates gets a Benny.
Well, we're probably not. I would probably want some fresh air by now. I mean, we've cooped up in a building for how long? So I'd probably be exiting the building. So wherever in the city we end up.
I mean, there's
And let's see what a goal that he wants to achieve, a trip to take. Well, how do I start this? Where do I start with rambling? Well, one of the things he's wanted to do is go see how the rest of his people are doing. The backstory is that there were 3 clans. His got fucked. So he'd like to go see how the other 2 are doing personally, but he doesn't, beyond vague geographic locations, he doesn't really know where they are. So, I mean, I'll ask Leo here. He's been out traveling far more than Asher has.
A little bit.
A little bit. I've always been wondering how the rest of my people are doing. I know distantly where they are, distantly who they are, but I've never truly seen them out in the world. Have you seen anyone in your travels?
Sorry, just to Ian GM. Is there anything I need to roll for this, or can I just?
No, nothing you
Feel
need to
free.
roll. Just go with it.
Okay. I mean, there's words occasionally. Before I was running with you, I was be perfectly honest, you're the second one I've encountered. The first was a bounty,
That's
but
not unusual. There were 3 clans, we called ourselves. 3 heads to the serpent. Coalition killed most of mine. And the other 2 are further north, further east, to my knowledge. I've just never had cause to go looking for them, and I feel like if I go looking for them, I'm going to find something I don't want to find.
But I thought you wanted to find them.
I want to find them, I don't want to find a mass grave. Because that's what I found when I came home last time. It's you're torn in different ways. You want closure, but ignorance is also easier to stomach.
You ever hear about any of them yourself? Any idea where they are?
Just tales. But you get driven from lands constantly. Who knows where they are now? We were down, I was down, my people were down in the deserts. Here. To the north, they were in the plains. Further north, they were lakes. But that's all being reclaimed by governments, coalition, and we're not liked. The Legion gives a convenient out. Somewhere that doesn't hate us for blood reasons, you know? But the Legion doesn't control territory.
Well, I like you, and if they're anything like you, I'm sure I'd like them too.
Well, I mean, you're kind of wedged to the side like us. The Coalition would kill you.
Doesn't seem fair.
Not all humans are the Coalition, as you know. But it's... People don't trust each other, because one side will kill you for it. So you can't trust anyone. And it's a vicious cycle. But we have a contract, we have a mission here. Forgive my idle ramblings.
Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, good to talk or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I like hearing about the things you guys did before I was hatched. I don't have a history like you guys do. You are my history. You are my backstory. You are... You were there at the beginning.
Well,
So
Ashar,
I'm a little jealous.
Ashar, you're too innocent and too beautiful for this world.
it was not benevolence that led us to you. It was, well, benevolence it was. I knew what the Coalition would do if they found you first. But I was told where you were, so I had to do something. Seen too many lives snuffed out at the beginning.
And I do thank you for that. Because I don't, from everything you've told me about these Coalition people, I don't want anything to do with them.
Well, if we continue this contract, we're gonna have to deal with them. Not that it will bring closure to anything. It'll just be another page in the book.
Vance waking up?
We're nowhere near him though. So
I know, that's true.
Yeah.
What else do I got here? I mean, even no, it won't bring closure to anything.
You keep saying closure. What is that? I don't understand closure.
I don't know. I just want some ending to the story that's not more bloodshed.
You know those stories that Vance used to tell you when you were younger,
The
and they
elite.
all ended. They all ended, and everything was okay, and there was no uncertainty. Everything finished. Tie
Yeah.
a bow around it, call it a day. When you have that, no questions left, that's closure.
But all I have are questions left. How many of my clan are still alive? Did any really escape? Some must have. All I've seen are bones. They could have escaped into the Picos Empire. Not that they're really considered citizens there. They could have escaped further east. They could still be hiding in the desert. But completing this contract, fighting off the coalition when they come knocking, not gonna mean anything. Say we slay up 100 coalition soldiers. There's thousands, millions more. They won't have answers for me. They're unlikely the ones that did any of it. Cogs in the machine that pointless in the grand scheme of things. I thought I'd find closure by trying to understand the world, trying to understand what our purpose here is, but so far, every time you turn a page, more questions. And even today, the rifts are just... As long as the rifts are open, there's no guarantee of anything ending.
And I think that's where we will leave this. A couple of days have gone by at this point, and Vance is capable of movement again. True movement, so to speak.
Movement is a strong word.
He can shuffle down the hallway.
You ready to try the stairs yet?
A paper dress and
Bold of you to assume they gave you a paper dress. No, you've got your robes. You're at least comfortable. But you're capable of moving. Maybe if you stretch wrong, it hurts, but, you know, you're back to as normal as you can.
okay. I just kind of try basic stretching, and I go, "Wow, this old world stuff actually did the trick."
We'll have you on the table of a cyberdoc before you know it.
You know that I'd go on the fritz if I did. Psionics, cyberdoc, they don't really go together that well. Yeah. It's bad enough I thought for a moment y'all were gonna have to put some kind of pump in me. That'd have been the end of it. You may as well just taken me home. Let me go
Hey.
die on a farm somewhere.
Don't knock some pumps. I've got 2 of them.
Yeah, but you see what I do. That's not most of that's not physical. It's, yeah.
Well, we should probably get going. Finish affairs here and get back to that shanty town.
I assume we got added to the security system.
Yes.
That's the one other question I would pose to who runs this place? What drone is in charge?
Monitor.
Monitor.
I think by definition we do now.
You're the organic component.
I'm just gonna tell them like I'm gonna ask: are they gonna be able to keep this place running securely, safely?
Those were the monitor kind of regards you closely. Those were the last remaining security drones that we had. Now that main power has been activated and we have been able to conduct massive repairs, we have roughly 60 units currently slated for deployment as needed.
I see. Because I will give you a heads up. Once the greater world, knows that this place is back online, there will be armies knocking down your door to take control of it.
If they carry technology in the similar vein as Mr. Sake and Mr. Mor here, we are going to be adequate.
I'm more concerned about the coalition knocking down your door. They have far greater armaments.
Afraid we're small by comparison.
As
And-
stated, our current situation stands that we have a total of 60 Class 6 security, 10 Class 2s, and 2 Class 1s currently available for deployment.
I merely caution you about what may to come. I would, if my requests mean anything, I would highly request that no other force gains access to this place, especially not the coalition.
The monitor takes a moment to consider you. When you say take control, what exactly are you concerned of?
I don't know.
This facility
I am-
produces energy and distributes it through wireless channels. Anything that is capable of taking a charge is being given a charge from this facility. This facility has roughly a 90-mile radius that it can fuel.
I see. I would simply be... The coalition does not regard old world tech with the same reverence that we might have shown here. If possible, they will try to bend it to their own needs.
We turn that energy
that
into a
needs
weapon.
is- Yeah, that needs tends to be a weapon to kill non-humans. To push their own borders.
I will
I might have a personal vendetta against them, but
I will prioritize getting the other 60% of the security drones up, if that will ease your mind.
Always.
you do what you need to do to run this place. You are a better custodian than anyone else that can stumble upon it.
Will you be taking your leave of us then?
For the time being, yeah. We'll keep an eye on this place, but you're in charge.
Well, I wish you safe travels, I believe is the phrasing.
Appreciate the sentiment, but I can't say it's ever really been mine.
Let's go get paid.
Let's go hope the car still runs.
You leave.
Oh, you have little faith.
You leave through the massive doors that you encountered when you first arrived. This time they automatically roll up, so you don't have to go through them.
Oh, that's how they work.
Marvels of technology. Like you say now, we go home, we take a paycheck.
Thought it was chits. What's a check?
Turn of phrase.
Oh.
And I'm not going to belabor any points here. The drive back is uneventful. Unless there's something specifically the four of you want to do during that drive.
Would like to drive around in a square until we have another random encounter with the worm again, so we can farm that for XP.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Can we?
Yeah, we can pass by where the worm was, see if it's still there.
It's been a couple of days. I'm sure it's gone by now.
Oh, come on. You guys have corpse starch. Yeah, corpse starch. It's all good.
Did we already passed the corpse of the worm, or was that 3 cacti ago?
No, it was 2 tumbleweeds and then a cacti.
Oh, okay.
Tumbleweeds move. I think it was the same tumbleweed, and I'm fully aware I'm driving. You know, I really, in my current state, should not be allowed behind the wheel of a vehicle.
I can take over.
No, you're
Yeah.
still injured.
It's a car.
I don't think he is.
Oh no, it's there's still some pretty bad
He's probably still sore.
stomach pains.
Oh, well, it depends.
And
You're gonna have it. You gotta get up and walk.
Shake it off.
I'm trying.
Do a lap.
And me and Sabrina have been through so much together that I couldn't bring myself to ever let anyone else drive her. No offense. to you.
Okay. If you insist,
Appreciate-
and I will
Appreciate the offer.
I would like to I can't boost his trait, can I? Can't boost his driving trait.
Nope, because that's limited to self.
Yep. I offer words of meaningless encouragement.
Good job.
As you begin to pull up to Shantytown, I don't have a good description of this place. It's tiny. There seems to be a commotion. And it becomes very clear what's going on. The mayor and Kresh are standing in the middle. Kresh, obviously, in his power armor, standing probably a couple of feet taller than the mayor. But the mayor, hand pointed directly at Kresh's helmet, headpiece. You're too far away to hear any distinct words. But you see what appear to be the raiders, guns trained, and the civilians, as it were, guns trained on the raiders. And there seems to be some sort of dispute, as it were.
They didn't get charged for they ain't been charged 2 hours. They're already trying to kill each other. All right, who do we run over?
This is a normal day in the desert.
Normal day, but if anything goes down, we don't get paid.
That means we save the mayor, right? He's the one that's paying us. That's how it works.
Yes.
Big man gets it.
Okay. I'm in no condition to argue.
So are we like
Yeah.
just walking up?
Yeah, like how are you
walking. I figured we
proceeding?
were gonna run a whole group over, but yeah, no.
Oh no, it was the
like drive in between them, like park in between the two groups.
Ooh, I
Just
can-
ramp
I can-
as we come in and just.
I can fly over them and land right between them.
Like
Right next to
in.
them.
that's
I don't
really
think I have enough
cool.
room between them, but sure.
Is that what you want to do, Ash?
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest intimidating them to just stop.
It would be intimidating.
Would you like
Don't
to roll
squash
intimidate?
anyone yet.
Yes. Da-da-da-da. I rolled an 11.
Nice. Give me one moment here, because
As Asher goes off, I'm like, who knows? Maybe they're just reciting a play.
as
Maybe they
you
want to catch up to him now.
come thundering down, as you land, you knock everybody off their feet straight onto their rear ends, with the exception of Kesh, because, well, his suit kind of grounds him a bit more.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of has a look of shock. Even Kresh, who, while he's not expressing the same amount of shock because, well, he also wasn't just thrown to the ground. Even he is alarmed by your presence.
Time for me to do my job, huh?
You talk them down. Go be sociable, make friends.
I make zero promises.
That's why I'm here.
As
Let me know if give me a nod if you want me to boost.
if you all would give me a notice.
Sure. Oh, no.
Well, nope. Ash, you're too busy with other things. You don't notice Jack. It's a crit fail.
I literally just come slow walking out of the car with my staff in hand, just surveying everything. Ash is too busy feeling proud of himself to notice anything.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that was cool. Flexing his wings.
Literally, it's like a kid going, "I've never been that cool before."
So Yax and Vance, you're aware of screaming coming from the raider camp. Vance, you can distinguish roughly about 13 voices screaming, "Let us out of here, please. Don't do this. Don't sell us. Please don't do this."
Over the radio, I'm gonna relay this to Leo. 13 bodies, raider camp.
Yeah, the reason I probably don't notice anything is this is a lot of checking clips, checking chambers. Yeah.
I hear you. You want to turn nasty?
Is with my notice roll, is the camp occupied or is it just them?
From what it looks like and from what you remember seeing when you walked there, it looks like all the raiders are currently embroiled in this debacle in the center of town.
Good. Asher can take care of the camp then.
Well, Asher's in the middle of them right
In the
now.
middle of town.
Yeah, but Asher can just, pick up. Pick up Carl the tin can. I'm
Yeah,
just
dude,
saying
yeah.
it wouldn't be the first time we've had him do a somersault and, turn someone into a
Pick up the
splatter.
guy with a cannon on his arm and put him right under your belly. That sounds like a great idea.
No, pick him up, do a somersault, and just, pile drive him.
No,
into
the trick is
ground.
to get as high as you can as quickly as possible and then just drop him. Yeah.
He's
No, it's not cool to just drop. We've been over this. Hey, everyone. No. Carry on.
Oh, you guys carry on. You're the ones walking towards the debacle.
Okay. I'm surveying.
I'm holding back a little bit, so
Right now,
I'm surveying. Sorry, go ahead.
Right now, the group is still too shell-shocked to really respond. Most of them are just trying to dust themselves off and pick themselves back up from Ash's land.
What time is it? What time of day is it?
Late evening.
Just kind of to the crowd, I go, the hour grows late, a time of peace and quiet. Yet upon our return there is naught but turmoil and strife. What madness has taken over here today?
Are you deliberately putting on that accent?
There's a little bit of authoritative voice, yes.
Crash kind of turns around and looks over and goes, as if you have any right to tell us what to do. The mayor and I are just settling a little dispute. Shouldn't take too long.
Oh?
Then why are your guns out?
Seems more like a attempted slaughter than a disagreement.
Now, if I'm being as honest as I can be, they pulled guns on us first.
Personally, I don't. Internally, I'm like, possibly.
And then
Perhaps
it's
I
at
can
this,
be of some discussion, some assistance then.
and then it's at this point the mayor has gotten up, dusted himself off fully, and goes, "You hear the screams, don't you? Okay, then you understand where I'm coming from."
A nod, no.
Obviously, he's making the arm gesture at Ash, but not at Ash. It's trying to go
He's like
through,
karate chopping Ash's thigh,
trying to do the arm gesture at Kresh, who's on the opposite side of Ash.
Then perhaps we should begin at the beginning. After all, something does not strike me as a particularly normal incident here. The peace that we left, expecting to discuss better terms on our arrival and the success of our mission, seems to have been shattered. Now, before we consider continuing on, you speak of rights. By what right do you have to cause such a commotion? You speak of authority. By what authority do you have to stymie such practice? These are the questions that have to be answered here. And I suggest with this new heated debate, we have two options. We can place everything down and begin our discussion. Or we can continue this in an uncivilized, destructive manner in which nobody wins. Because as anything above and higher power exists, there will be no survivors if this conflict is to escalate much further.
And give me that roll.
Can I?
Which one?
Sorry, just like kind of. I don't know if there's any way I can support, but I basically want to sort of raise the rifle and just click it, so fully arming it.
Give me the assist is just obviously give me a roll, and if it's
I would like to-
success,
What sort of role?
you are trying to intimidate definitely there, Jack. So you're
I'm backing up. Yeah. I
So-
don't have intimidate.
what?
Yeah.
You're a tech. You don't.
I don't have intimidate either.
No,
You
it's not
train
one of my-
lasers on people's foreheads for a living, and you don't have intimidate.
Usually I pull the trigger straight away. It's not usually an intimidation factor.
Anyway, while this is going on, you see, like, so. I would like to use I would like
I
to
will
attempt
use
some
stuff.
psionics here
Okay.
while Jack's doing his thing. You see the cloak
I'm using
billow,
triple.
the eyes glow, the almost, I would say comical, but like the mythos of the Cyber Knight is made manifest as the robes give away, the armor comes in. This is all one big theatrical display to get everyone to put their guns away.
So,
Otherwise, they've really got bigger problems.
so what's
Me.
so what psionic ability are you wanting to use?
Well, I'd want to enhance whatever roll I got to make here, so
So go ahead and roll.
it's enhanced ability, but I'm being thematic about it.
Okay. It's going to be persuasion.
Right, I've got to make two rolls anyway, because I'm going to use on the back of the first intimidate. I would like to use Jack of all trades,
Okay.
which means I have to do a smarts roll, and then I can.
Okay.
So it's psionics. Do I get cool points for being so dramatic?
No,
I didn't think
I
so.
Not for
Are
the
you
psionics
kidding me?
roll. Would you like
No,
to
we're
spend a
bending
penny?
this.
I'll re-roll with a
take
Benny
that.
as well. Let's re-roll with a Benny. Here we go. Come on.
Hey, there it goes.
Now that's a lot of
take-
bennies.
Right, now I get to roll a d4.
We did get those bonus bennies earlier, just so you guys
Yes.
know.
Yes. So we got an
Yeah.
extra one.
I don't know how many I'm supposed to have right now. Then, okay, so
hold on. Everybody's rolling stuff.
Keep rolling dice. Distracted.
yeah.
This is how you get them.
Okay,
This is
so
how you win the campaign.
I need Sake's intimidate.
So my intimidate, which is now just it's just a standard d4, isn't it?
Yes.
Because should I roll? What's the base skill for that?
Spirit.
Spirit. Okay, cool. I don't care.
So it's a D4 plus a D6.
It's a
Exploding.
4.
Oh.
So I'll roll that and my d6. Hold on.
So a total of
5.
Yep.
5. Cool.
So you get. So for your psionic ability of boosting trait, you succeeded. So that means that your persuasion goes up 1 die type temporarily.
Yep.
You get a +1 from Sake.
I think I screwed up and accidentally gave my psionics a boost. Crap. My bad.
It's fine. As stated,
I'm fixing it.
So you get +1 from Sake, and I'm going to give you a +2 for your narration.
So +3. So D10 +3. I cannot wait to crit fail this. That's an 8.
It's a success with a raise. And on the back of that, we're going to shift focus real quick. The room is dark lit. A group of individuals stand around a table. This table is roughly half the size of the room. And on it is a holographic display of the Lone Star State and bits and pieces of the Pico Badlands. A voice garbled through what sounds like a intersuit communication system. We just received a pulse of energy coming from this location. We also are having reports of undesirables in the region, including some DBs, a dragon, and from what our scouts have been able to tell us, maybe a cyber knight of some sort. A woman's voice responds. So I should be sent in then. A measured approach. You do have training to deal with cyber knights. Let's keep things low for right now. As you wish, sir. The female voice turns and begins to walk away. The black armor reflecting any light from it, and the skeletal visage of the helmet as she leaves the room. A small spark of energy appearing between her fingers as a blade slowly phases into existence and then back out again. We will see everybody next time here on Rollsborne. Thank you all for watching. It's been great. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we are out of here.
Bye.